Today is Tuesday, September 29. Is today the 29th? And beautiful fall morning. We had raging fires happen around here a couple weeks ago. It was terrifying. Began as a windy day. I worried about the Columbus Day storm, but that brought a lot of water. I forget when this Columbus Day storm was, what, October? A couple of decades ago. And I thought we were out of the woods. And then I went online and see that the fire dangers are not over. That there's 3 fires burning here in Oregon. So, as you can see, the smoke. And I smelled smoke in the middle of the night, and that's what woke me up. So, not totally out of danger, but I don't think any problems here in our area. On the other side of this is Mount Bachelor, Jefferson, Sisters, and Detroit Lake. That's where they had the worst fire, the most devastation, the most deaths. I love Detroit Lake area. It's just beautiful. And you can get there by Highway 211. It's a 45-minute drive from here. Seems like a world away, but our hearts are all with the residents who lost everything. The worst story that just breaks my heart is the 13-year-old boy who drove his car. He had his dog with him, and he got his grandma. He went for his grandma, and he was found dead with his dog dead on his lap and his grandma dead in the car. He'd gotten trapped. The tires burned off his car. There was no way he could continue driving. And he got caught in the firestorm, along with his grandma. I have a granddaughter. I wouldn't want to live if my granddaughter had died. But the saddest part is his dad knew that his wife and his son, and I don't know if it was her mom, was trapped in the fire, so he drove there. He drove around the roadblocks, and he found a woman who was burned. Everything was just burned. Her face was black, and she was burned on her feet clear to the bone. He thought she was wearing a bikini, but it was just her clothing had burned off. And he forced her to get in the car, and she tried mouthing the words. You know, he didn't recognize her, but she mouthed the words and finally got it across to him that she was his wife. That poor woman, burned to the bone. A burn is the most horrific pain anyone can suffer. So pray for this family. Oh my gosh. I wished there were ways that we could prevent or trade tragedies or something. If that grandma and son and family could live and my house burned down, I would trade. I would be okay with my house burning down if I knew it would save that young boy, 13-year-old's life. Trent, I think is his name, not sure. I'll put a link. Anyway, I'm surprised to see the smoke, but and it's another warm day and stuff is tinder dry. Pray we don't have any more fires. I believe those were arsonist fires. I watched them set fires from right here in this middle area on up to Redland Road, Baker's Ferry, and then over to Springwater and McIver Park. I watched it. I have it on video. Those fires were just systematically being set in the middle of the night. But if I post about that, I will get blocked. I've already been blocked off of Facebook because of what I wrote. Anyway. Hello there, little mourning dove. I will be posting pictures of this beautiful tree as it changes colors. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell for more.